Hi everyone, I have to share this story with you. I picked this card last week and sat down to do a video for you guys, and hilariously I allowed my own fears that I didn't realize were there to actually stop me from posting this video. I convinced myself that it wasn't good enough. I didn't trust myself. I didn't trust that the message was coming from the divine, from the angels. I convinced myself that it was just my ego. And I let every day come and go without working on this video, which meant that I couldn't do any more because now I didn't believe in myself and my spiritual team. Throughout the week, there were so many opportunities for me to sit down and work on this video, and I just refused to do it. And I had conversations with people about other things, and I realized that the things that they were going through and what I was saying to them was stuff that I had said in the video. I realized that the things that were happening to me this week were coming up because of fears that I had. And I realized that actually the video was accurate. What I had said was accurate. I just allowed myself to be trapped in fear. And I wanted to share that with you guys because I'm not perfect, and neither are you. And we all make mistakes. I like to think of those mistakes as lessons. And it's not the mistake, it's how we learn from it and what we do afterwards. Don't allow your fears to stop you. Don't allow your fear to determine what you are going to do. Fear is only a false evidence appearing real. You are afraid of something that hasn't happened, or you are basing your fear on something that has happened in the past. Right now, you have nothing to fear, and you are creating your future right now. You are creating your future based on that fear. So, I'm going to post the video now alongside this, and I hope that it helps. The focus of today's card is fear. Now, fear can affect us all in different ways. But ultimately, it can create blocks within us. Blocks when we're trying to manifest. Blocks when we're trying to achieve. Blocks when we're trying to create miracles. It can slow down your achievements, putting you into a state of limbo. When we're overcome by the emotion that is fear, it's difficult to see the solution. You can be blinded by your own perspective. Some of us step into a victim mode. Why me? Why is this happening to me? I can't. I'm not strong enough. Once we sit in our fear, we feed it. Say things to ourselves that is not kind. It can actually cripple you. What I want you to understand is that the universal law of polarity, it states that when a problem comes, the solution comes at the same time. Everything has its opposite, and they are existing in the exact same time. Now, based on this universal law, whatever it is that you are afraid of, the solution to overcoming that fear is right there next to the fear. The problem that you're having is because you're so focused on that fear, and you're so focused on that vibration that is keeping you trapped, that you're unable to turn around. When you look at the card, the man has got his hand on his head and he's looking down. You can feel his pain. It's like he feels there's no way out. Is that you? Do you feel like that no matter what you're doing, you just can't move forward? If he only lifts his head up, he'd see that beautiful light coming in. That's your support. That's your guidance. That's the solution to the problem that has you holding your head. The solution is right there. We just have to look at it. We just have to find a way to quiet down the emotion that's causing the fear, so that we can hear the answers that we are desperately needing. Now, I understand that sometimes when you're trapped in an emotion, logic doesn't exist. No matter what anybody says to you, right in that moment, how you're feeling overrides anything that anybody says to you. And if you're in one of those states, what I'm going to say to you is to stop. Don't focus on it anymore. Take a moment. Throw on some music that makes you dance. My favourite one is to put on a comedy. Something that's going to make you belly laugh. Something that's going to make you hold your stomach and tears come out of your eyes because it's that funny. If you have to do that back to back, that's what you do. Do something that you know will get you into a space of happiness, because fear can't exist in that happy state. Happy love is a high vibration. Fear is a lower vibration. It cannot exist within the vibration of love and happiness. So if you can raise your vibration to just above that fear, it may just be enough for you to get a glimpse of how you're going to get out of this situation. Fear, false evidence appearing real. It's a very popular saying. Well, let me explain it a little bit deeper to you. Fear, what you're fearing, hasn't happened yet. In your mind, you feel that if you do this, A, then B is going to happen. And that's usually based on something that's happened in the past. So you're afraid of something happening in your future based on what's happened in the past. But you're forgetting something. That middle bit, now, the present. Now is where you create your future. So, by moving through your fear and forcing yourself to do it now, trusting yourself to do that thing that you are fearing, you are actually changing your future. For example, if you're afraid that if you take a job, you do that job that you actually really want to do, but if you take that job, it might not work out. So even though you really love the idea of doing this, is something you've always wanted to do, you've got the security of the job that you already have now. And fear could stop you from doing something that you really want to do, the job you really want to do. Because, you know, the reality is you've got it cushy right now. Whereas actually by doing that one thing, taking a chance on yourself, what you're doing is you're setting your future up. You're letting yourself know that you are important and you're worth taking a chance on. Your happiness is important, not just regular income, but your happiness. You're telling yourself you're important, the universe will respond to that. So even if this opportunity and this job that you now take doesn't work out, the next one that comes will be amazing. Because you believe in yourself enough to take chances. Nobody got anywhere without taking a chance. Take that fear. Use the adrenaline that is pumping through your body and turn that into excitement. Because what it means is you're about to do something that is going to change your life. And you're willing to take that chance on yourself. Trust yourself. Nobody can get you out of this feeling. Nobody can say anything or do anything to get you out of a feeling if the emotion is so strong that it's crippling you. You have to make a choice. And when you make that choice, raise your vibration enough so that you can follow through with that choice. Do one thing towards conquering that fear. The support is there for you, all around you. There are people that you can talk to help you. Coaches, counselors. You can trust in your angels and your guides to support you. Trust in your higher self and trust in you, knowing that you know what's best for you. The fact that it's a fear, the fact that you're struggling to make that decision, the fact that you keep recreating a situation is letting you know that if you can go past this feeling right here that you're feeling, there's no stopping you. There's no stopping you. You can have what you need, what you want, what you desire. You just have to get past this emotion. Don't let fear stop you from achieving. There's support out there for you. Write down, find the source of that fear and release it. Ask for help releasing it. Physical help, spiritual help. And trust you can do this. You can do this. You are worthy. You are not a victim. And you are shaping your future. What you say now and what you do now will determine what your future will be. So if you sit in the fear, then you will not achieve what it is that you was afraid to achieve. Whereas if you just walk through that fear and you try, there's a chance you are going to achieve it. And if you attack that fear with force and love and belief in yourself, you will achieve what it is that you was once afraid of. You can do this. I believe in you. It's time for you to believe in you. Have a beautiful day. Love and light.